actually, the first session is a dungeon, so...
Hold up pretty quick. I'm pretty...
Are we carrying over same house rules you would usually have, Jamie?
Yes, of course.
Alright. There's a lot of dungeons and modules. They like their dungeons. It's a location. I think it's because it's easier to run a location-based adventure than an event-based adventure.
Yeah. Oh, hey!
I can dump my strength in Jamie's campaign now. Because I'm not going to carry anything.
Hog.
You know what? I think I'm doing custom.
Oh yeah, are we running variant Yo! This is the first character I've run with good strength. Or okay strength. I'm playing a dex fighter. Oh, I assume you're running variant encumbrance? Right.
Well, I'm a monk. I'm not carrying anything other than my spear, dude. And
my
fist.
body is my weapon.
Okay.
No, it's my spear, but it's also my body. What's a good feat for a monk?
So, adventurers. Okay. If you would like, you may go into Doc Archive, click on the continent of Scullery, and then scroll down to Saltmarsh, to where you start. Saltmarsh is a nice little town, around 3,000 people. I'm sure some know it already as to a port town. Your characters would be familiar with it in some way or another. They could be traveling through, finding a bed to rest in after a long day's travel throughout the continent of Drushari. Or perhaps you're an incoming ship waiting to make port in the busy waters of Saltmarsh. The city today is bustling with... Dude, the city's busting. But... Respectfully, the city's bustling, but the people seem to be a little on edge. Now. What, DJ? Fight me! What?
They're on edge, and I'm thinking, there's no team out. Oh, wait, no. It's a skeleton king.
They're edging?
This is...
I'm leaving the call.
Why?
We're live on Twitch.
What's wrong, Jake?
And
we're live on
YouTube.
Twitch.
By the way,
let me change my name.
I would like to note, yeah, we are live.
We are
We're live?
Yes.
Dude,
Yeah.
who's gonna be watching?
Me.
There's like one guy that pops in every stream.
Me.
Oh.
That's literally me.
No, but I've seen comments. There was one time his mom.
Yeah, my mom comes in sometimes. These are mostly just for a record of our sessions, essentially.
I gotta change my nickname on the server then. Hold on.
So,
right.
What did I name my character? Oh, there we go.
Oh, you know what? I'm gonna take Dragonic this time.
Starting
Oh,
at
really?
the docks, we have DJ's character, who
Right now.
is now traveling through the city, standing at the docks, smelling that oh so salty sea breeze. Please describe your character.
You see in front of you a beautiful, masculine dragonborn. His scales are blue. He stands 6'5", okay? This is a chunky boy. He carries a spear on his back, okay? And I don't have any other details for this second. He wears a gi, you know, like one of those anime gis, okay?
Or, like the one you wear in any, like, martial arts.
That anime, dude. I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm an anime character. Dude. I have a gi right in there.
Dude, martial artists stole from anime.
Oh, of course.
I can't believe Goku was so popular, they named martial arts after him.
And me.
Okay. You smell in the ocean breeze.
Beautiful.
If you were to make a perception check, which you can choose to.
Dude, I don't have my stats.
Okay, cool.
You know, like, I just rolled flat d20.
All right.
First roll of the campaign, no modifiers. 7. Lucky number.
7.
So I see everything.
Cool. People are walking around.
Exactly
you see
what I was
a couple
looking for.
arguments between sailors, but you can't make out what they're saying.
I can't make out what they're saying.
Can't make out what they're saying. Now, as you are taking in that ocean breeze at the docks, a person walks by you.
All right. Who's this
Um,
person?
Pluto, would you please like to describe your character? If they're there.
I am here.
Okay.
So, my character,
Come on, boy.
pretty basic.
That looks to you of that face.
He is a light blue air ganassi with white hair. He's wearing, just like some leathery clothes, nothing too fancy. Walking with a good old satchel bag thing on his side over his arm. You know how satchels work.
I know how satchels work, dude.
Man purse.
And he's walking with this, this staff thing. It's a staff.
For future reference, I don't have a good intelligence, my dude. Okay. All right. Water looks at you. Ah, another traveler. I see you also have a weapon similar to mine. He kind of twirls it around, and then like points it at him. Now, I challenge you to a duel.
I'm sorry, sir. This isn't a weapon. It's for honing my magical abilities.
Oh, you're one of those kind of fellows. I've seen your type. Not very good in melee combat, but very wrecked in melee combat. But when they're in the backline, they're, so, and then, BAM! Ogre hits them. But me, I do this. And then, Ogre dies. How about you join my party? I'm looking for a member on my adventure. Jamie, are we aware of the Skeleton King's existence?
No, not yet.
You see, I have abandoned my other brothers. Not abandoned, I have left them. As they had another job they needed to do to save, I think the High fell. But I'm here to save all of this country. All of this beautiful land, I must save it. And it will take a mighty party.
From what?
Or just
I don't
me.
know.
If you could cast spells, can you heal me? Can you buff me?
I can kind of do.
All right, welcome to the party. He puts out his hand to shake your hand.
A person behind you walking by kind of stops. They're holding a long sword at their side. They have a hood over their they're wearing a cloak and a hood. They stop and look at you and then, did you? I don't mind to be eavesdropping or anything.
No, taken. We're in public.
But did you say you're looking to save this country?
Oh, that is exactly why I'm here. I saw it in the visions.
In the visions.
In the visions from the grapevine. This is my mission.
From the grapevine. Well, you would not be interested in possibly doing a mission for an old soul, then.
Tell me the mission, good sir. My spear is yours. He puts it into the ground. In victory or defeat.
As you're talking to this man, from the waters, you hear, "Oh my God, what's that?" And so there's Jake's character is sitting atop a rowboat with a mast as it slowly sinks into harbor, and he perfectly steps.
He's just
He perfectly
This
steps
is not
onto the
planned.
dock.
This is
Caribbean.
As he perfectly steps onto the dock
Yeah.
and does this. What is your character?
he doesn't give it much of a pose, but he does, like hike up his backpack. He's got two different rifles on his back, strapped to his backpack, a pair of revolvers at his sides, and a rapier. This is a air ganassi.
Another one.
Another one? What's going on, brother?
He unlike Rivulet, or
Rivulet, yes.
Udo's character. He's got it's again light blue skin, gray eyes, and he's got navy blue hair, but very unceremoniously, it's really long. He's just kind of grabbed a bunch of it and then tied it in a knot behind his head, to keep it out of his eyes. And he's walking down the deck, as if he has somewhere to be. Any insight check would reveal he has no idea where he's going.
I like it. Water looks at Rivulet and says, "All right, you see that? That's our third main character. Best adventuring parties come in 3, just like book series and movies. I meant Frick. Don't worry, I meant plays.
I like how DJ has some Deadpool level self-awareness here.
A man in a white wig walks up to you, Zephyr. It's a gold piece to tie your boat at the dock.
I don't think I'm going to be. He kind of leans over the edge. If you look right there, I'm trying to get him to the edge.
Okay, he walks over.
You look right there. I push him in.
Okay. Roll a hit for the.
This
push.
is a no. This would be a push, right?
No, so grapple.
A shove.
Or,
The shove action.
Oh, shove action.
The special
My bad.
melee action.
Yeah.
And now you can do a dex if
It's
you're one
a-
of those people.
Oh yeah. I can use dex, right? All right. This is weird.
Dude, wait, I'm a grappler now, dude.
I'm guessing
23?
the filler campaigns tend to just be
Okay.
wild.
He's like.
Oh no! I've just made a radically
fact-
different character.
In fact, I can't see anything. he gets launched.
It's
into
down
the-
there. Just find it. I book it down the ramp.
Okay. All right. So.
He starts heading y'all's direction. Y'all don't know if he'll stop, or just pass you on by, because he's not fully aware of if anyone here is gonna apprehend him. This place is a bit more lawful than.
Oh,
his
yeah, I just
hometown.
realized actually. I'm like, never mind. I don't think this one's going to be a part of the party. Water. All right, James, is there anything to parkour over? his way.
Buoys.
The buoys? Then I'd like to, I want to like freaking jump on those buoys. Bam, bam, bam. And then hop right in front of him and land, okay?
Okay, roll an
In front of-
acrobatics or athletics.
Acrobatics sounds great, dude. 16?
The DC was 15. Frank. Okay. You do it perfectly.
Okay.
You just you do like a flip in the process.
Bam! He lands on the ground. You there! You are betraying the law. How dare you? It's 3 shillings to sit on the dock. Wait, it's 3 shillings?
Definitely not 3
gold.
shillings.
1 gold piece to sit on the dock. And you docked your boat over there. I saw it with my own eyes.
He's definitely got a hand resting on a revolver. How far are we from each other?
I'd like to see. I was thinking I was
Face
landing
to
right in
face.
front of you.
Oh, like face to face. All right.
I'm talking like your noses
he's got a
are
very,
touching.
he's got a very like cocky smile for being this close. I'm sorry about that. Maybe I could repay you, but it doesn't look like you're the one in charge here. Matter of fact, I think the one in charge here is taking a swim.
A hand just slaps down onto the dock.
Good sir! He grabs him, lifts him out of the water, and places him on the ground.
Did you not see that? This Dragonborn just shoved you into the water. What an
Make a-
awful turn of events.
make a deception.
Here's your gold, and he pulls out a gold piece.
Okay, make a deception check though.
Makes a deception. Oh,
Yeah.
frick. This is no longer a very charismatic character, but that's fine. Deception.
Kind of like Shaggy from Scooby-Doo.
3.
3. No, I know it was you. Your hand went. In fact, I'm rather hurt by it, but thank you for this coin. And he walks away. My job just gets harder every day. I'm sick of this job.
I don't understand why he's in charge of getting gold from people.
You should say you're sorry. How dare you call yourself a man? Look at you, with your
It sounds like you assume many things. I don't see a boat. I've not tied anything to anything, and I've still been charitable. Matter of fact, you're the one grabbing people and making vague threats. I would have half a mind to think you're a pirate, saying the person who obviously looks like a pirate.
A pirate? Do I look like a pirate to you?
I don't
No,
know.
I'm not a pirate.
Well, that clears things up, but you know, a pirate would lie, tell false truths, whatever it takes.
Whatever it takes. You want to know whatever it will take?
I don't know. I don't know someone named whatever. They're not taking anything from me.
Alright, listen here. I just want you to say you're sorry, okay? What you did there was not cool at all.
I don't know. It might have been cool. I'm definitely not sorry, though. He had it coming.
Alright, can water shove this guy into the water?
Okay.
I guess I resist, right?
Yeah.
Acrobatics checks?
17-year-old.
25.
Alright.
Alright, water. How do you push this man into the water?
I'm gonna turn around looking like I'm gonna leave, and I kind of like grab him by my tail, and then just like he trips and falls off into the water.
I cast levitate. Catch myself.
Yeah,
You see him fall down, and he's about to hit the water, and he's like, I've got slightly more respect for you now. And he starts getting back up on the deck.
You have these kind of powers, and yet you use them to push people off docks?
I didn't push him off with the wind. Unless you're considering the left hand magical power. By the way, more character details. He's got very ragged clothes. He actually apparently had enough at one point to purchase both a shirt and an outer shirt, and even a pair of boots. He's got a
no pants.
Oh no, he's got pants. That's like mandatory. He's got a rope wrapped around the left arm, and he's got a pair of handcuffs, both affixed to the right wrist. Well, if you're going to stop berating me for my going abouts of the day, do you happen to be in the line of work of providing other people with a line of work?
Providing others of a line of work isn't my job. My job is to take names and kick butt. Bad guy names specifically.
Well, are you getting paid for it?
I mean, not usually, but sometimes.
I see the guy waving his hand, and he immediately starts ignoring you, and uses levitate to kind of just float over you, and starts walking in the direction of this other person.
All right, whatever. He puts his spear back on his back, and walks back over to the guy trying to hire me.
So, I knew you were going to come over here when I waved. You're looking for the work, right?
Gold, of course.
Gold.
What else?
I have a lot of that. Would you like a drink?
He thinks he thinks about it for a second. Yes, definitely.
Oh, come on.
Partake. But if you have a meal, I would love one.
Oh, I can buy you a meal. Let's go to the Wicker Goat. Let's go to the Wicker Goat.
The Wicker Goat sounds good.
Like how I've just been left behind in this.
You've not assaulted me yet, so.
DJ just like left and just like he was like, "Would you like to join my party?" And I was like, "Sure." And then immediately he goes, "Over there."
So as they're walking, this man looks at you, Water, and says, "I'm Lazuli, by the way. What's your name?"
My name is Water. I am one of my 4 brothers, the fire, earth, wind, and water.
That's
The
ridiculous.
youngest, as the youngest of them, it is my no. As the oldest of them, it's my responsibility to take care of the others as well. I'm leading the charge to save this continent from its destruction.
He kind of looks around. I don't see your brothers.
My brother's not here. They're saving they're saving the Highfell guard captain.
Lord Harold is
Lord Harold. Yeah, that was his name. That guy had a weird name, but I can respect him. He has a nice sword.
No remark here. Everyone just kind of nods. Sure, sure, Water.
Sure. Who just joined?
Oh, perfect. We have another
yeah.
person.
Oh, welcome, Catherine.
I had like half the homework. I had questions on like half the homework, and I had started all but like one problem, and I was there for 2.5 hours.
Oof.
I'm sorry for your loss.
You care to join us?
Oh,
I will. I just need to find a place where I can.
okay.
What was that? What's this guy's name and what's the tavern we're going to?
Lazuli is the character name. And
Like Lapis?
Yeah.
Hey, it's Steven Universe, am I right?
Exactly. What's tavern again?
With the Wicker Goat.
Do they sell goat
They better.
as food?
Oh man, I could eat a full goat and its children.
You're a barbarian.
What? You were just talking about eating goat?
Out of character.
Okay.
It was a joke. It was making a silly, funny joke time. I'm sorry. I need to make a more defined voice for this character. I need to figure something out.
Okay. So, on your way to the Wicker Goat, he uncovers his hood and he kind of looks around all skittishly. He is a bright green Earth Ganassi. And he has silver hair that doesn't really...
What color Earth Ganassi?
bright green.
Really?
Dude, is there a lot of Earth Ganassis in this, like Ganassis in this area?
The whole continent of Drashari is basically a Ganassi continent, but well, you can get into that later.
Heck yeah.
It's a light with like, it looks like unnatural silver hair, and he looks around all skittishly, almost like he's embarrassed about it. And he says, "We're here," and he opens the door to the Wicker Goat, and an intense smell of just disgusting mold and alcohol just hits you immediately.
Ah.
I
Back
don't
again.
really like the smell of this, but beneath all that alcoholic smell, I smell food.
With a
Could we not
nice
go somewhere cleaner?
I mean, could.
I am a man of class. I will not eat in an establishment like this. I think my character's just gonna be a New Englander. I refuse to eat here. This is below me.
Sound like the
I
Scotland.
have
UFC.
never met a New Englander like that, and I have lived in New England for my entire life.
Look, New Englanders, all of them are like that.
uh,
My entire family is from New England. I know this.
we could go to the Snapping Line. It's another tavern.
We're already
Is it
here.
cleaner?
Let's just get our business out of the way.
Radio, and he just he zips into the tavern.
I'm gonna walk in. Throw the door open one-handed.
It is filled with drunken fools asleep at the counter. Nobody's at the tables. It is quite empty. It looks like it's way past its prime. Way past its prime. and there's a nice undertone of salted pork in that smell.
Water's going to sit down. Give me some of that pork, Mr. Bartender!
We at the bar?
Where does water sit?
Middle of the room, closest to the bartender.
Okay. My name's Lankus, actually, but okay, I will, yeah.
Thank you, Mr. Bartender.
What's the tavern keep's name?
Lankus? Lankus? And he throws together a plate full of potatoes, pork, and he just hands it to you.
He grabs his fork, sticks it into the pork, picks it up, eats one bite, and says, "Mmm, delicious!" Stabs another piece of pork. Mmm, delicious! And he does that every single bite he does.
Weld goes over to the bar. Whatever will make the sound go away.
Delicious! Okay, so something hard. I got you. And he goes into the back room. He pulls out. He goes into the back room, and then he comes out with this black bottle.
Does it have like 3 X's on it?
No. But where is this? Yeah, okay. So, hey! It has a skull on it. It says, "Well, this'll do," and he puts it on the counter.
Absolutely, and he slaps down.
Copper piece for a shot.
Wonderful. How much is the bottle?
Oh. A gold?
He slaps down a gold and grabs the bottle and walks over to the table.
I got 5 pieces of gold.
Hey, good luck with that, by the way. That's killed a man before.
I hope it does by the end of this conversation. If he keeps eating like that. And he uncorks it. He uncorks it and he sits down, like, slaps it down, uncorks it, and just, like, hammers away 3 swings.
Make a Constitution save.
Con save, you say?
Yeah.
We're gonna die before the dungeon.
I hope. That'd be hilarious.
We're already a spell down. Holy.
19.
Wait, how do you have levitate?
19.
I'm an Mekanasi.
It is the saltiest,
Levitate.
most acidic, most disgusting. It has chunks of like potato and like squid, and it's just the most disgusting thing you've ever drank. But it's like you can feel it just working. Okay, you're already like a little tipsy. All right.
All right. After he feels it hit, he corks it. All right. Now we can do business.
Lazuli sits down. Well, here's the deal, right? And then as he's about to say something, the door slaps open, and standing.
Thaumaturgy shut it back. Because I'm Seafawn.
All of a sudden, all of a freaking. This old lady appears. As Katie, please describe your character.
Did you see what I messaged you?
No.
I'm Seafawn, by the way.
Okay. And then you hear a voice saying, "All right, I'll go away then. Okay, bye."
No mercy.
Okay.
Zephyr doesn't care.
Well, that was pretty hardcore metal, Mr. Zephinweld.
I haven't. How do you know that name first off?
Didn't you say?
No, I didn't. Does my infamy come before me?
Mr.
I told him, don't worry about it.
Mr. What's it?
Captain Zeffenweld Gojijep.
Mr. Zeff.
Or Captain Zeffenweld.
Captain Zeffenweld. Here's the deal. Right. There's a bit of a haunted mansion problem here in the town. We've had many reports of people.
He starts getting the bottle back out.
There's many people who have made their way up into the mountains just to travel on a local trail. And they come across this dilapidated, abandoned mansion. Right. But people, certain people, myself included, have said and heard that there's ghosts inside.
And we're getting paid to make sure there's no ghosts inside.
You're getting paid to investigate and eradicate any of the inhabitants. Yes.
Any
Given the
inhabitants.
simple fact that ghosts don't exist, this is going to be the easiest gold piece I've ever made in my life.
Yeah, what is the pay?
I'm willing, don't get all hasty on me, I'm willing to put 100 up front and 100 after the deed. Does that satisfy your quench?
Just give me a second. Bartender, one more of these?
Zeffenweld.
He literally throws you a plate.
He continues. Delicious. So, is that 100 for all of us or individually? Delicious.
It's 100 for the party.
Oh,
Good.
dibs on the extra.
Delicious.
I'll take the 34.
Well, so you'll do it then. I can guide you to the
Yeah.
haunted mansion. Ah! Really? This is gonna make me a hero of the town! Do you understand that? Amazing! And he slaps down 100 gold pieces onto the table. And it just
Zeffenweld.
scatters.
Zeffenweld immediately opens the bag and takes out 34 and puts it into his own bag.
Right after water's done, he'll split the gold and give the 33 to Rivulet.
Rivulet, you
I'm never gonna get it
uncultured
right.
swine.
You better be ready for me never to say it right.
It's
So-
fine. You can call me Rivulet all you want.
Rivet.
So,
Ribbit.
Oh no, like rivet, like a machinery.
so he says, I have to tell you something though. I am on the town council. Well, I'm appointed by the town council, I should rather say, and this isn't their mission. So if you do, anybody asks, okay, this is not part. You didn't hear it from me, okay? Didn't hear it from me. But if you do come back and a job well done, you'll get compensated even more from the town council. Okay? So I am only able to pay you 100 gold here and 100 gold now later. But go to the town council, tell them your job, say Lazuli sent you, and we'll be on our way. How does that sound?
Our water seems like he's stacked up a few of these plates by now, and he's done. And he says, "Sounds excellent. Now take us there.
Wonderful.
Works with me.
I hope these ghosts are ready for a fight. I've never fought a ghost before.
Because ghosts aren't real.
You'd be surprised. I bet they're real. But just not in the way that we're expecting. No. I've heard enough tales. And I'd certainly be interested to see what comes of it.
How could a member of my own race be so dull?
How could a member of my own race be so worthless?
Wow, incredible comeback.
Thank
Lazuli
you.
gets up and
I
just
pride
walks away.
pride myself on the
No,
ability
no, no.
to not give a crap anymore. I
No, no,
stands up and start following him and ignoring water.
Look, guys, Race doesn't matter here. All that matters is fighting spirit. And I feel some of it in you guys. Not that much, but we can work on it. And Water stands up, ready to follow the others.
I'm already out the door.
I'm gonna head over to the bar.
Thaumaturgy. Oh, and open up a window for once. And he thaumaturgies and opens up the windows in the.
Actually,
the
Water
play.
goes over to that grandma from earlier that got slapped in the face. And it says, it says, you know, I guess I don't have a proper word for like old lady, so I guess he's gonna use old lady. Old lady, are you okay?
Yes. You see she's eating a bag of cookies on a bench just outside the
All right. Good to hear. Very well. If you do not need any assistance, I'm off to kill some ghosts.
What?
And he goes off without an explanation.
So, now. I am following this module pretty closely.
Alright.
So if this NPC gets annoying.
Which one?
Because he has a lot of involvement.
Look, man, I'll just kill him if
receive
he's
a
annoying.
laceration to the throat.
Which one are we talking?
Simple
Which
as that.
NPC are we talking about? The quest giver?
Yeah, this Lazuli guy. I'll
He
try.
seems chill so far.
I'm legitimately cutting something back from him.
I'll just stab him.
Is there like a horrible trait flaw that he has that you're not showing?
No, I personally hate the beginning of this book. Okay.
A lot of modules start off that actually.
Okay.
Like so many modules you can find online better versions of the beginning of half the modules.
It
Like look
makes-
up Tomb of Annihilation alternate beginning and they will have pre-written
It makes
starting points.
no sense why some things happen at the beginning of this module. I'll just put it that way. All right.
What, just us all meeting? That makes literally no sense.
What? You don't meet people in the street?
What? Yeah, but nobody ever just goes, "You, sir, come with me. We're going to go."
Yeah, like I heard you say that, and I was
now.
like, oh, this is the module NPC.
Well, I mean, it was more so just like DJ being like, "You, let's fight." Oh, no fighting. We are friends.
I'm
Oh,
here to
that's my
save the
character.
world. I'm here to save the world, and then somebody says like, "Oh, you really here to save the world?" Okay. So, as you're walking out of the town, out the town gates, out the walls, you start maneuvering into a hilly area, as well as and it starts to grow into a mountain range. Lazuli turns back to the party and he says, "So, Zeffenweld,
Captain Zeffenweld.
sorry, I did not mean to do that.
Whatever you say, Crapton Zeffenweld.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna just tuning. I don't even know your name. I'm just tuning out the rest of y'all pretty much. Zeffenweld's like, I can get paid here.
Can you tell me who I'm working with? Like, who are you? And like, why should I trust you to do this? Even though we're past the payment stage, I want to.
In no way should you trust anyone you speak to that came onto the docks in a sinking ship. But I do like getting paid. That's your assurance. Although I might want to make a helpful tip to someone who seems very new to this. If you have the other half of the payment on you, stop doing that.
Really? Am I doing? Really?
Yes, because I could kill you here, take all your money, and leave, and no one would be the wiser.
I can hear this.
I'm giving helpful tips. You should respect this for some honorable reason.
Alright, you got a good point there. You got a good point. You're right. You're right.
Now, in my opinion, I think you shan't do that because I am under the protection of the town council, and they will find you and they will kill you like they do.
He
other
looks
pirates.
around I don't see them here right now.
Yes, but I am here.
And you're part of the town council.
No, but if you try beating this guy up and stealing his money, I'm gonna stop you. It's not very cool. So bullies do. Bullies aren't cool.
I haven't drawn a weapon. I haven't threatened anyone. Just for future reference.
Sounded a little bit sus, but I trust you. All right.
Ooh, if you're
I
interested,
literally just told him not to do that.
if you're interested, I'm sure this house will have a hidden hoard somewhere in there. What? I mean, it's a haunted house, right? Probably some dead guy just has a rich mansion, right? There might be gold in there. So,
Gold, huh?
He thinks about it for a second.
oh, sorry.
All right.
Gold could be used to buy good food.
So technically, you would want me alive, currently, so I can show you the way to this mansion.
I have not drawn a gun and feel like I am being accused of many things. Many things which I may mention have not happened yet.
Moving on.
This guy should play Among Us, dude. He's gaslighting himself.
I have simply made a recommendation with vague, veiled threats and insults. Nothing has occurred yet.
Captain Gaslighting.
Yet is
You
the
know-
key word there.
Yet is always the key word.
You know, I heard that there are ghouls in the house. Sirens, in fact. They screech at near coming travelers.
Oh, so they're not the fun kind of siren.
There's a fun kind of siren.
You've not been out on the sea much.
You're disgusting, Jake.
Yeah, I have.
They're tales, don't you know?
You
The
kind of
ones that sing, drive ships through rocks. By their entrancing voices, and people lose themselves to the noise. These are the boring ones. That's just yell at you.
Yeah, but they're terrifying.
If you believe in them.
More yelling. I thought water gave us enough of that.
Hey, if they decide to yell at us, I'll yell back at them. Twice as loud.
That's the fear.
So, the road to the house winds through the rocky coastal terrain, often offering a view of the sea below. Low clouds press upon you. Occasional patches of sunlight appear over the water. A stiff wind blows over the waves, carrying the briny sink of churning salt water. So you are very familiar with that smell, Zephin.
I'm gonna cut some, as we're walking, you see him just take like a flap of like his shirt and start cutting some of it off. He partially draws the rapier and starts like using it to cut part of the shirt off, and he starts rolling it up, and making earplugs out of it.
Okay.
And just kind of puts them back in his pocket.
After an hour or so, you eventually reach, with some conversation if you'd like. No conversation.
We could converse potentially. Do we want to converse?
I'm gonna, yeah, at some point he's gonna get next to Rivulet, right? Well, you're the only one who hasn't pridefully announced their name, and also has berated me. What name do you go by? So that way I might avoid using it.
Why would I give my name to the likes of you?
I don't know, because I'm like you.
If you ever compare yourself to me again, I will throw you off this cliff so fast.
He holds
No
a
one will
hand
know you were
up.
ever here.
He holds a hand up next to your face, comparing skin tones. He doesn't
Are we
say a
the same
word
skin
though.
tone?
I
Are
don't.
we of the same skin tone?
Yeah, he's the Argonauts.
like-
Under
darker
under
than me.
all the dirt, in no way. You could almost mistake him for a different kind of Ganassi. Then he puts his hand back down.
Listen, Zeffenweld. I don't rightly like you. I find you boring, and I find you gross.
He starts getting out the earplugs and, twisting them, getting them ready.
You're a very mature man, you know that, Zeffenweld?
Starts putting them in. I'm incredibly mature, I'm certain. That's what they used to tell me. Zeffenweld the mature. Captain Zeffenweld the mature.
Ah, yes, you've been a captain since you were 4.
Oh, most certainly. I was better at it than anyone else. Because there were no other people left after I got done with them.
What, did Mommy and Daddy say you could be anything you liked, so you tried to be a water Ganassi?
Oh, not at all. I wanted to be like them. They also didn't make much choice of it for me.
Hey, guys.
You're not from here, are you? Not
Absolutely not.
commonly from picking that location again. You're not commonly not commonly a traveler north of Firemark, correct?
Absolutely not.
This makes so much more sense.
Unlike the people here, I was raised with some class and dignity.
Okay.
Now, gentlemen, we shouldn't be in conflict with each other. We are not each other's enemies. And if we are, then we'd have to fight, and I would have to win. And I don't want to do that to you guys right this second, because I have to fight some ghosts.
You're absolutely
Not
right, Water.
anyone yet.
This is the reason I like you so much more than Zeffenweld. The only issue with that is, I don't really like you anyway.
Well, that's fine. You don't have to like me. All we need to do is we need to get the job done and save the world.
And how exactly is exterminating a few ghosts saving the world?
We take this one step at a time.
Zeffenweld kind of makes room for Water to start getting closer as this debate heats up, and he starts smiling. Very crooked smile.
Now, I feel like we almost need a 4th member in this party to help us out with this ghost adventure.
I feel like that would be one person too many. I
Yeah.
quite like the 3 of us. Unless the other person has half a brain. So, Katie, I'm hoping you have
I think
knowledge.
most people have a full brain. If they don't, they're dead.
Well, if that were the case, you and Zeffenweld would be dead 1,000 times over.
Trust me, my character
I'm not
is
very
going to
good
be
at
the perfect 4th character for this party.
But one brain divided in 2, that's 1 times dead. So if I have to divide this 1,000 times, I don't know about you, but that math just doesn't work. The math doesn't lie. My dad taught me basic math before he died.
And you.
No, he's still alive. I mean, he might be. I don't know.
That's character development right there. He doesn't know if his father's alive or dead. Boom!
Write it down. That's a story point.
Beautiful. Jamie, I've officially just figured out the entirety of my backstory, so I think you're gonna love it.
Okay. Okay.
Because it's
So-
depressing, which is why I'm a meanie bedemi.
Fight me. Hax is going to be the most sad. And if somebody outdoes me, I have to outdo them again.
Okay.
Hold on, who's
You
this
better
gonna be the
start
most
writing.
sad?
So, as you round the
I
corner.
feel like Zeffenweld has a pretty sad backstory.
It's a matter of perspective.
Now, guys, it doesn't matter where we came from. What matters is who we are right now.
Oh my god.
I agree with this. Let's get this job over with.
So, as you round the corner, a dilapidated house sits on the high ground in the area. Around it, a stone wall has crumbled in many places, exposing the interior grounds. An ornate metal gate lies open at the end of the road, swaying slightly in the wind, creating a little creaking noise. The wind flora grows throughout the inner yard, but all the years cannot hide the evidence of the well-tended garden that once sat there. Near the house, the rotted wooden roof of a water well rises out of the tall grass. Immediately, Lazuli is like, "I'll meet you back in the city, guys!" And he bolts. He's out.
Alright, see you there, my friend. In the same tavern you fed us?
Yes!
Make sure you set up some pork between. I'll be back. I love that pork.
Delicious!
Water single-handedly eats enough pork to resurrect the pork economy.
Yes, that's the end game, okay? That's how I'm saving Kalanto.
Okay.
You keep polymorphing till you've eaten the world's pork supply.
I am going to send you an Alpha Rodeo link.
Oh.
It
So
does
it begins.
not have a freaking thing. Doesn't have a freaking
Password?
password. There you go. Thank you, Katie. Thank you.
You're so smart, Katie.
We share a brain.
You look really tired.
I'm just done with everything.
Oh,
Hey, now she's having the college experience.
Yeah.
Welcome to
Dude.
college gang.
Jake, you had this a
I-
few weeks back, man.
Mm-hmm. That was literally last week.
Dude, I'm so
No,
sorry.
that was this week. What do you
That
mean?
was-
It
that was like-
this week.
No, today's Sunday.
So, isn't the
This.
I spent 5 hours.
Is
on
Sunday
it
the beginning of the
today.
week or the end of the week?
Sunday.
Beginning.
What'd you say, Katie?
Forget about
Depends
that
on what kind
sometimes.
of calendar you use. I spent 5 hours being frustrated with physics today.
Oh,
And there are a
Oh.
ton of, like, not in school related things on my plate.
And that's why her character was forcefully sent away.
So I was like gonna come back to the grandma, and it turned out, oh, this isn't Katie. Katie's gone.
Now, you were left in front of this supposed haunted mansion. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna grab out my character. I'm gonna grab out.
what is
Where's the
the
entrance?
Yeah.
I'm going to
Entrance-
charge in, proudly proclaiming that ghosts don't exist.
I'm gonna watch him do that and get mauled by
that's a window.
sirens.
Okay, so that
I am.
that little
I'm
patio
actually gonna have
thing
the.
is the front.
Okay.
Is there a door?
Yeah, it's the center thing.
Alright. Alright, I guess Riveted wanted to burst in first, right?
Uno of the mementos, please.
Uno's mementos. My sons.
Wait. WAT.
DJ, I'm your father.
I don't think so.
I think that's how this works. I'm tired.
As I try and figure out something. There we go. Wow. Okay, I'm trying to put it on the freaking stream, guys. It's just give me 1 second. Oh, fun.
I believe in you. This is gonna be so much fun, people. I'm actually so excited for this. Champagne.
Jam. Okay. So.
I think I hit the voice I'm gonna start regretting eventually. This is gonna hurt my
delicious.
throat.
Okay. So you are now at the entrance to this.
That's why I'm always careful to make something that sounds like it hurts, but I've figured out a workaround.
What's your workaround? Yeah, dude, I don't know how you do Petite and stuff. What the frick?
Oh, it's simple. You just you apply voice cracks. But you don't. Just use the bottom of your voice and go. That's what Jamie does, and it shreds your vocal cords, man.
It does.
Like, the way I do Petite is, it makes it sound like it's bad, but I'm not actually doing that much.
Okay, I have everything set up now. For the love of God, that was a lot more crazy than it was supposed to be. Now, that is the Katie. If you'd like, you can turn your camera off. If you don't.
I'm fine.
Okay.
Okay, you're just gonna watch today?
Yeah.
Everyone watching this stream gets to watch Katie take a nap.
Oh,
Oh, no, it's just Battle Map.
Streaming?
Yeah, it just battled out.
Yeah,
Yeah, we're streaming.
it's
Oh,
just
I didn't-
Battle. It's just Battle
I
Map.
didn't-
You're all good
I
though.
didn't know we were streaming.
Yeah, Filler is getting streamed.
Domo arigato.
Alrighty. So, I guess I'll watch as Rivet goes in and bursts through the doors, announcing that ghosts don't exist.
Neffenweld starts untying a shield and drawing a revolver. Z
Okay.
pulls back the hammer. How long do you think until he gets attacked?
I'm
Oh,
gonna charge in right here.
I'm gonna
I know
put my
what I'm doing.
Jamie, I'm gonna put the earplugs in.
Okay.
And I'm gonna put myself in the deafened condition, I guess.
Okay. Okay. Please make your way into as water bursts through. Ghosts don't exist.
No, I'm sort of like, I'm doing it like how 5-year-olds go, like, you can't, get me, you can't. I'm going, ghosts don't exist, ghosts don't exist.
Okay.
I'm not
Please
just like throwing open the door.
place yourself into that room.
Be careful, Rivet. It might be dangerous from there.
Ghosts don't exist, idiot.
Neffenweld stays well back.
Okay.
What have I just walked into, Jamie?
Did you make this battle yourself, or was this from the module?
No,
Jamie?
this is from the module. I'm following the
You get
module. pretty
attacked
well.
by a siren.
Oh no, I'm wondering how. I'm interested because it's so robust. They drew this time.
Is there anything in here, Jamie?
Immediately, as you step in, ghosts don't exist, ghosts don't exist. You hear, "Welcome, fools! Welcome to your deaths!" As this loud, very loud speech comes from seemingly nowhere.
What?
Okay. I need everybody except Mr. Jake to please make a wisdom saving throw.
Give me a real quick second.
I always forget that monks don't have proficiency in wisdom. 16.
16? Okay.
That's so weird for being like that being their mental stat.
It's because classes only get a weak saving throw and a common saving throw and an uncommon saving throw. And their common one's going to be is Dex and their uncommon strength. No classes get 2 common saving throws. Like
I feel like it wouldn't be OP on a monk.
it wouldn't. No, it wouldn't. But they follow.
What am I
this
doing?
rule. I also decided to be
Wisdom
custom
saving
lineage
throw?
this time because Dragonborns don't give me anything.
You two are.
What am I doing, Jamamathan?
Wisdom save?
Wisdom save?
Everyone but me is making a wisdom save. Because I deafened myself.
17.
Okay.
Oh, should I put that in rolls?
No, you're okay. So,
Rolls that
That
only
was-
really ends up getting used when there's like 5 of us players and the DM, and we all need to put it in for efficiency.
okay.
Okay, so what happens to me?
Nothing.
Heck yeah.
In fact, the welcome, fools! Welcome to your deaths. He's rather not so intimidating as it may have seemed to townsfolk.
Yeah, we're brave adventurers. We got this.
So can I see what made this noise or not?
Make an investigation check, if you wish.
I'm gonna
Make
visual
a what
confirmation of something beating him.
Observation?
Investigation.
Investigation.
And what did you say, Jake?
I'm not gonna do anything. I'm gonna ready a shot, right? Like hammer's pulled back, ready to shoot something. But I'm not gonna do anything till I see visual confirmation of something attacking him.
I got a 15.
A 15.
Hello.
Yes.
So, you notice, actually, exactly where you're standing. You notice a set of dusty footprints leading to exactly where you're standing. And you look down, and you realize that, oh, you're standing on a trapdoor.
Has it been activated yet?
No.
Can I go ahead and just like jump off
Okay.
and like slam myself into a wall trying to not die?
You jump off, land on a wall, and nothing happens.
I'm going to proudly shout back, I told you guys ghosts don't exist.
Then what was that voice?
Probably just some dumb town kid playing a prank.
That wasn't a kid's voice.
Probably just some hermit playing a prank.
All right. Well, regardless, let's take this thing out. Water's gonna walk over to the door, and he's gonna open the door and say, "All right, ghost, fight me."
I'm gonna stand in the doorway, holding the door open.
Okay.
But
but
are
not-
you scared?
Not entering the building yet. I can't hear you. I can't hear anything. Pulls out the picket sign. Boy, do I
Give
look
me
like?
major Lexi vibes right now before we all spoke Celestial.
Yeah. No, Zeph is deaf. Deaf Zeph.
I'm trying.
Dude, that's
to
awful.
figure
You
out-
can't say that.
What?
Zeph is deaf.
Zeph is deaf. I'm in the deafened condition right now.
Deafy's deafy.
Zeffy Deafy. Deafy Zeffy.
Okay. So,
They call him Captain Zeffenweld, the Deaf.
you're actually just freaking on you jumped off of the trapdoor. So what would you like to do now?
Does the trapdoor not open? So with my staff, I would like to like forcefully try to like smash the trapdoor open
Okay.
while not being on it, just to see like where it leads.
Roll ahead.
I think I'm gonna head out.
Okay.
All right, later,
Sorry, I
Katie.
couldn't actually join.
All good.
So,
Hello.
Would that be a strength save?
Roll to hit.
Roll to hit?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, when the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's amore. I got a 1, so...
You slap down, and with your weapon, which is what?
Staff.
Staff. You slap down with your staff, and nothing happens. It's just a loud boom that rings throughout the house.
I mean, with a 1, I would imagine that I don't even hit the trapdoor. I'd, like, completely miss it. Throw my staff across the room.
Okay.
I go to hit it, throw my staff into a front flip.
Okay.
You front flip.
Not what I wanted to do.
Okay. From then on, what do you want to do?
I think my turn has been exhausted.
They're not necessary in turns. I'm trying to open this door and say, "Fight me, ghost."
Fight me, ghost! Okay.
We're gonna continue to just
I see
hold
this
the ready
next room.
action.
Okay. You can open that room, and I will. Boom! It is a hallway. There are 2 doors, one on your left and one on your right, and you can see those right there. I hope.
Well, this one's first, so I'll open this door up.
Okay.
Kick it down with my leg.
Kick it down your leg. The first door you open, and you see. Let me get the dungeon fog tool. Boop. You enter, and you see. Sorry, let me get all the stuff ready again, because I moved on, not hoping.
I'm gonna walk in and get to the hallway.
Okay, here we go. Okay.
And just follow water.
So in this room, there was once a writing room or a study. Against the wall under the windows sits a large wooden writing desk, partially broken and riddled with damp rot. There are 3 drawers in each side of the desk and a large central drawer. The latter is closed, but the others are open, and 2 of them have been broken open forcefully.
The ladders?
No.
Or the
There
drawers?
are 3 drawers. 3.
Then I'll have to look at the drawer that has not been opened yet.
Okay, so large desk, center drawer.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. It is locked.
Did they say I could break anything in here?
I'm gonna walk over and shoot the lock.
Alright, I guess that answers the question.
Okay. Cool. You walk over, aim nonchalantly, and shoot it. It opens. You have shot through the lock, but did not damage any of the compartment. In the compartment, it contains old valueless documents, all written in common, mostly receipts for purchases for various chemicals and laboratory equipment. So nothing.
Sounds fun. I'm gonna ignore it.
Um,
He also opens up the cartridge and reloads his one shot.
If you wish, you can make an investigation check on that door.
If nobody else is gonna do it, I'll do it with my -2.
Which door?
You can make an investigation check on the drawer that you shot open.
12, 14
Oh.
-2.
I mean, I can give it a shot.
Okay.
I don't have a negative. I have a flat number. $19.
19. Okay, you notice that there's a secret compartment at the back of the drawer.
I'm gonna rip the whole drawer out and try and see if I can just pry the compartment open.
You do so with ease. Surprisingly, with ease.
Yeah.
And inside you see, wrapped in cloth, a glass vial containing 2 doses of a potion of healing.
Oh, cool. I'm gonna just pocket it.
Okay. Where
You
else
just- Yeah.
would you like to go?
Normal potion healing?
Yeah.
Alright.
Or would
I
you
am
go-
gonna go to the other door and just crack it open.
Okay. The bottom room, right?
I assume.
Brain. Yeah. Bottom room.
Okay.
Kick it open.
So inside
If you
there.
want.
I gotta use the restroom.
Number 2. Okay. So this room was once a library with bookshelves around the walls. Most of the shelves are broken, and in many places they have come away from the wall. The few shelves that are still intact are empty, but a pile of books rests in the southwest corner.
There's a bookshelf?
It's a library of old books.
Huh. He holsters a revolver and sets the shield down for a second. And just takes like he just kind of sets his arm on top of a row of books and pulls them all down.
Okay.
And starts he goes through everything on the shelf looking for a any book that might reveal a secret passage.
Make an investigation.
I do every book on the shelf.
Every
James.
book on the shelf? Alright, yeah. No.
Every book.
No.
He's not trying to be subtle about it.
Nothing.
Oh, okay. He looks at them all, redraws the revolver and walks out of the room.
Okay. Continuing on.
Yeah.
Into the main room. Here we go. Let me get the stuff.
Here we go.
Okay.
Rock and roll.
This is the entrance hall. The front door opens to the musty, dirty entrance hall. To your left, the corridors lead to the west wing of the house, which you have been in. The walls are bare and bits of smashed furniture lie on the floor. Ahead of you, another corridor leads towards the rear of the house, or that would be to your left now, leads to the rear of the house. A staircase on the eastern wall climbs to the next story, reaching its balcony that overlooks the entrance hall along its north and west sides. The stairs appear to be safe to climb.
Okay.
Though the balcony rail is broken in several places. Under the stairs is the north end of the hall is a third corridor that leads east.
All right.
Now, if you'd wish, you can either make an investigation or survival check.
Make whichever one I'm better at, which is investigation.
Okay.
13.
13. You see a set of humanoid tracks. One set travels to the entranceway toward the rear of the house, and the second leads away from the stairs to where you came from.
Oh. There's people here. He turns back and tells you all that.
Are they ghosts or are they people?
He can't hear you. He just points to the other direction, not where we came from, but where it's north, right, Jamie, on the battle map?
Yeah.
He just points to the northern wing.
Then Water is going to head into that direction with his spear on hand.
Okay. Let me get... You uncover both hallways. There is a door on your right and a door on your left.
Take the... I'm putting my magic trick away. Didn't you see my magic trick?
I did.
Yeah, I saw it. It was very interesting.
Very spooky, right? Because we're...
Because you bend the card and then the ring keeps floating.
Ooh.
Okay, I'm gonna head into this room right over here. North.
Okay. Boop. Inside, you will find. Okay, so that is number. This is This is the withdrawing room. Two stuffed armchairs stand near the fireplace of the room. The covers of the covers of both of them have been torn and stuffing has been pulled out, but the wooden frames are still intact. A broken table lies on the floor near the north wall.
Is there anything of value in this room to be worried about?
Would you like to make a perception check?
I would.
I would too.
Okay.
Natural 20, 26.
26.
Yeah, I
You
can't
find-
even.
A stone out of place on the chimney above the fireplace. Removing the stone, if you wish.
I will.
You wish to remove the stone? Okay.
I wish to remove this too.
You see a collection of mouse bones that fall out of this hole. And inside the crevice, a swarm of spiders leaps out at you. And you see all of a sudden, Zephin, from your perspective, you see Water look into the chimney, remove a stone, then all of a sudden, just this swarm of spiders just encompass his face. And
He starts turning all like black. He's just gonna aim up for the hole and fire the gun.
Okay. Alright. So, I need you guys to roll for initiative, please.
This is a surprise round. I had a ready to action.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, another natural 20.
Oh, what am I rolling?
15 to hit.
25.
15 hits. The deal
All
damage,
right.
please.
The damage will be dealt. And the damage dealt is 12.
12. Okay, cool. So you managed to about half of the spiders jump out at my boy Water here, and Water, you're going to.
Should I put him in front of the fireplace? Zephin's just at the door.
Yes, please.
Zephin Wells.
So they're gonna roll a hit on you, DJ.
Okay.
15 plus 3, so 18.
Misses.
Misses. 18 misses?
I have a 19 armor class.
Okay. Well, the spiders, you feel them biting you, but it's not. It stings, but inevitably there's no.
Can't get to my rock hard freaking dragon.
He's
No,
got-
the scales, man, the
Tough
scales.
hide.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'm going. You guys roll initiative, yeah? As
Yep.
I'm gonna put.
Oh,
this-
my initiative is 18.
Okay. So the little spider boys are going to be these swords. Wow, that is big. These swords. Here. Okay. I need to look at them rolls.
Oh, that's where it is. Ew.
25, 18. The spiders rolled a 13. Reveal it. What is yours? Reveal it.
What am I doing?
Rolling initiative.
Rolling initiative, let me do that. Sorry, I zoned out a little bit.
All good.
I'm going to blame it on my ADHD. I rolled a 3, so that's a thing.
Okay. Water, it's your turn first. As you are surprised by the swarm of spiders that's just crawling all over you. Yeah.
I'm like, it's a ghost! He makes 3 attacks. He's gonna make 1 attack. No, he's gonna make 2 attacks. I'm not
Okay.
gonna do. He's gonna make his spear attack. That's another natural 20. I'm not even joking here.
Okay.
I don't know what's happening right now. Alright, with his spear. And then that's 12 damage with his spear. And then the 10's probably gonna miss for his fist.
Your spear, you managed to just, it's a ghost! as all the spiders get flung away, probably some onto Zephinweld, honestly, they start dispersing and scared away. But out in the hole, if you keep looking, you find 2 small pouches of alchemical powder and 30 copper pieces.
Tempting. I will take that. Wait, what is it? It's a 30 copper pieces and what?
2 small pouches of alchemical powders.
The heck is alchemical powder?
They're probably worth 5 gold pieces each.
Okay, I will keep that in mind. Alchemical. Is that even something I can look up on D&D Beyond?
Yeah, go ahead.
I have blasting powder and gunpowder.
You can make a custom item. Inventory, manage inventory,
I
equipment,
could.
add custom item.
But you want to know what would be easier? He's gonna say, "Hey, Captain, you look like you're a little bit better at this kind of stuff. Here, have this."
All right, he's taking the powder.
Yeah,
And did you pull out the copper?
I took the copper.
I want my share of the copper.
All right, he spits it in 10. He spits it 10 in 10s. Everyone get 10 copper.
All right. Powder. The powder is worth 5 gold.
Use
Yeah.
two pouches.
All right, two powders. I'll exit the room again. He, reloads the revolver. Only ever taking a seemingly 1 shot at a time in this building. And he'll back up a bit and give water room to exit.
All right. Somebody else go next. Out of those fighters, there weren't something I expected out of the. I thought we were fighting ghosts. Spiders don't fight fair. They got 8 legs, no weapons, tiny. They gained up on me over there. Here, you explore the next room.
Zephinwell just gives you a blank look because he's still deafened.
Oh, that's right.
Rivulet's gotta push
Fine, I'll
past.
do it. He opens the second door, the left door.
Okay. This door is okay. So this door is number 7. Okay, this was once a dining room. It has a long table at the center of the room. Now it lies broken on the floor. A broken chair sits on the wall between the windows, and there's a heap of broken dishes in the northwest corner. There is literally nothing else of note in here.
Water's gonna see if he can grab some food.
It is very old, and like you see this decayed, rotten chicken with like moldy flesh on it still.
He looks at everyone else for a second. He puts it back down.
Okay.
All right, let's go to the front room.
Any other character, I would have insight checked you to see if you were planning on eating it. This character
Nah.
doesn't judge.
No.
Okay.
Look, I just know you were going to like eat it already, but that you kind of saw us and you were like, "No, I'm good."
Okay. This is the kitchen. The kitchen is dirty and damp with gray patches of mold and cobwebs on the floor and the ceiling. The southwest corner has some iron cooking equipment and a chimney above. Next to it is under a window's cracked and discolored stone sink. To the right of the sink, a small closed wooden cupboard is fixed to the wall above, 5 feet above the floor level. Against the far wall, the flight of wooden stairs leads up against the east wall, and there's a staircase that is decayed, and the treads are missing. The stairs.
Before we go up there, I want to see this room on the right.
Okay. Oh, this staircase leads down. Staircase leads
Down.
Oh, sorry, leads up. I'm up. I
I was gonna say, where the
Goes
frick
up.
is the downstairs?
Goes
To see the upper ground floor.
Okay. So,
I'm in this
It's the
way.
Twilight Zone. You go downstairs and it just loops you back to the floor you're on.
okay. This next room is number 10. So that is the scullery. This room displays the effects of damp and decay more than most. The mold grows in patches on the floor and the walls and the ceiling. It's disgusting and it smells terrible. Large copper cask, split, discolored, and empty, stands under the window with a small heap of crockery shards. And on the floor beside it, stairs lead down into what is presumably the cellar.
Senor Sissy.
I'll go.
All right. Well, south. Well, I want to see the south first.
Cellar.
Oh,
Yeah,
for
the
the beer
basement.
and alcohol?
Yeah.
No, basement? Yeah.
Yeah,
I
pretty
want to see what's in the
much.
cellar.
Okay. So, let me go down to this map.
Join this other Albert.
I will tell you where to go in just a moment. The cellar. Okay. Give me one moment, as this is difficult to run on D&D Beyond. Okay! So you descend down the dilapidated stairs, and you find a shoulder-height wooden bottle racks lined with Norse I need to freaking go an Albert Rodeo and take this off. This is a pain to run. I'm going to tell you this. Okay, there we go. There we go.
You're doing fine.
So that the north and west wall are lined with wine bottles on a rack, and
Dude, this is a pretty decent sized dungeon. Holy crap.
there's no bottles left on the rack. They're all broken. On the east wall, the foot of stairs, there's 2 large metal storage bins that appear to be empty. And in the center of the room lies a human corpse clad in plate armor. A longsword lies by the corpse's right side, and a large shield covers its legs.
Are either of these magic items? Wait, we can't even use it if they were.
Wait,
Well,
what
actually, no,
kind
I
of
could use a sword.
what kind of armor?
I can use a
Plate
long sword,
mail?
that's helpful.
Plate mail?
Plate. No.
And there's a long sword and a shield in good condition.
I could use a
Neither of them
shield.
are magical, are they?
No. But if you wish to touch them, does anybody touch them?
I'll
Or
touch the
grab
shield.
them, or grab them.
If I probably would have touched them while I was trying to investigate them.
Alright, well,
Oh yeah, DJ, get your peasant down here.
Oh, whoopsie.
So that way I know what corner to stand opposite of.
Jeez,
Now-
I didn't expect to be the tank. That's why.
if you wish, you can make an investigation check on this man.
I'm gonna ready a shot.
Okay.
Investigation.
Mm-hmm.
-2, let's go.
Okay.
3, 5 -2.
Hold on. Jamie, is this a Draugr?
Is this a excuse me?
Is this a
Skyrim.
Draugr?
Oh no, this is just a. This seems to be a recently killed person. Like recently killed.
So not a Draugr.
Yeah.
Okay.
A
So
recently killed
you
human.
got me going with the Norse mythology, friend.
But once you open the shield or uncover the shield, two swarms of rot grubs approach.
Firing.
Okay.
Rock grubs?
Rot grubs appear like a Pokemon under the shield.
25 to hit.
Okay, well, they,
I mean, if you can prepare all these, could we start preparing everything?
Yeah, there's no sense in us not doing
I
that.
don't know. It sounds so cheesy to say I want to prepare for every single thing to happen.
This is how I planned on playing Zeffenweld. So, whatever makes sense for your character, but this is what I intended for him. He was gonna be very, very trigger happy.
they don't appear to be hostile.
Oh.
In fact, they look unnervingly similar to curdled milk being squeezed from a bladder.
Well,
Wow,
it's still 11
that's-
damage. Either way.
Well, their armor class was 8, and they're dead.
All right.
Zeppenwolf, why the heck did you just do that?
Zeffenwolf.
Those guys probably weren't even evil. They look nice.
He like points, like he goes to point and then he like points with the other hand. I can't hear you.
I'm going to
Then
smack
he-
Zephenweld upside the head and grab out one of the earplugs.
Roll
Thank
it.
you.
Well, he clicks the hammer back and points it at you. Give that back.
Oh, am I not rolling to hit?
If you wish to hit him, you must roll to hit.
I'll just grab the earplug.
Okay. I suppose
Alright.
that would be.
All right, contesting
Yeah.
dex check then.
Dexterity check?
Dude, just wait until I start
Acrobatics,
grappling
I
with
think.
things.
It's like a grapple, effectively.
Yep.
Oh wow. I've rolled
Yeah.
horribly on these grapples.
Rolled a 13.
Yeah, I rolled a 9.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. You get that earplug.
I
He
get
still
that
points a gun
earplug.
at you and tells you, hand it back.
Or what? You're going to shoot me?
Yes.
I'm going to use levitate to like Neo Matrix myself.
You just watch as he doesn't pull the trigger and aims it slowly down as you start trying to matrix it. You're now in the prone position. I believe that's advantage on this attack.
Should I be like
Let's
Brian
see.
and make you roll a wisdom thing?
When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's amore.
Hey guys, I love fighting each other. I like fighting each other, but like this is probably not the time. We're about to fight some ghosts.
hand my earplug back so that way I don't have to fight with one of them screaming in my ear, and I'll move on without any more issues.
We were just trying to say, you don't need to be so trigger happy and shoot everything. Those things didn't look like they were trying to fight us.
That's fair enough. I'll check my fire next time.
Alright, go give him the earplug back.
I'm gonna go and like forcefully insert the earplug back into your ear.
He is absolutely going to resist that.
All right, what do we do at this point?
It's another grapple, I
This is
assume.
the most
Okay.
dysfunctional party I think I've ever DM'd before.
14.
Yeah, we do not. This party does not like
Yeah.
each other.
I rolled a 2, so you're gonna win that.
He like dodges the head out of the way. Let me do that.
Sorry, I was worried you were going to miss your ear and put it in your mouth.
I haven't missed yet. And he grabs it and puts it in.
Maybe I should have made a character that would just be like, boys, let's all be friends.
No one made a nice person this round, and I love it.
Well, I mean, I think Jake, or DJ, sorry. I think
yeah,
DJ made a really nice character that's just dumb, like a dog.
You're very much like a go get 'em kind of like you're definitely like trying to be a leader, but you've got like you've got like two like teenagers. who are
Chaotic.
just like, no, I don't wanna.
Well, I feel like we're almost like brothers, but like one of them became really like snooty and like
One,
you know-
one went to the upper class of society, the other went to the lower class, and now they're
Well,
re-meeting.
I'm not even necessarily upper class. Like I'm just snooty.
Hmm.
Like Rivulet is just very like I am better than you, and I know that because I am more intelligent than you. Like Rivulet really does like value his intelligence over everything else,
I
and
see.
he understands that yes, while he's not strong, like he can demolish you by like lighting you on fire.
Okay. Once he's got his earplug back, he gives a thumbs up, and after loading his gun again,
For the person who noticed the trails, which I think was Zeph and Weld, you notice that they are continuing into this room, and I will use the pointer to see where they end. Here,
all right.
at this wall.
Oh, does it look like a wall?
Yeah.
I'll start trying to wiggle the bricks.
Okay.
I'm just gonna be systematic about it again. If none of the bricks wiggle till they do something, I'll I don't know, start looking elsewhere.
Okay, well... Okay. Rolling an intelligence
Right.
check, investigation.
Did you run into the thing where it's like the players did something you weren't, the book doesn't cover?
No.
Oh, okay, that was cool. It was like on like the 14, and then it turned. I have a 4 on investigation.
That's wonderful.
It's always
This
the most
character-
tragic thing.
Kills me on the inside.
Dude, you don't have
Baptism
like
by-
10... You don't
Baptism
have
by
freaking-
fire.
You don't have proficiency in 7 skills and freaking D8 you could add to anything.
This is also like I want to point out. This is the campaign that my like investigation skills would have came in super handy, because this is a module and it's not like dependent on Jamie just being like, what do? You know, role play this out. You know, this is the one where it like the hard stats would have worked out really well.
You know what? I absolutely
Cool.
hate role-playing my character because it's just so out of nature for me to be a jerk. I think Jamie can attest to this. I'm just like kind of a pushover.
If it makes you feel any better, I also don't like pointing a gun at a party member.
I really like, or at least I really liked Yelvis, but I feel like I made Yelvis a little bit too prissy, and I didn't know how to play Yelvis either. Like I didn't realize how to play like a bard.
I
And
always
that
say
just was inside.
the cure for not knowing is a bunch of writing.
This is true. Okay. You
This
made-
is not very true for me, actually. I don't know.
What was that intelligence investigation?
I got a 4.
Okay.
No
Well,
mods.
It doesn't seem like you can figure out what the heck this wall is. But the tracks end here, and that's all you know.
The tracks end.
I'm gonna go ahead and try to break this wall down by just throwing my no. That's something Yelvis would have done. I'm gonna try to. You know what?
I want to tap on the wall. Hear if it's hollow.
It is not.
It's not hollow. The tracks end here, but I have no idea how to get through. Puts it back.
You tried breaking it?
You see him pull back the hammer again on his gun.
I'm gonna cast Eldritch Blast on the wall.
Jeez.
Okay.
And
I thought you were a
try and break.
sorcerer.
What?
I thought you were a sorcerer.
I'm multi-classing.
Oh, okay. Sorlock.
Yeah, Sorlock.
Roll me the hit.
Roll the hit first?
Yeah.
Yes. That's a 24.
Okay. What's that damage? Roll that damage.
Roll that damage. I rolled a 10.
A 10? Okay. Well, the wall just crumbles before you. It is old and disgusting, infested with mold. So the wall just crumbles down, and a puff of smoke the puff of dust, as the dust settles, you see behind, standing, waiting for you there. I will undo the Owlbear Rodeo. It's waiting for you on the opposite end are a couple people, actually 3 people. Let me put them down. 1, 2, 3. 3 people standing there at the ready, waiting for you.
A bullet goes into the first one.
No, don't. We need to talk to these people, Jake.
He was told to exterminate whatever was in there.
I thought somebody. Oh no! Oh no!
There was no restitution being said.
Well, 2 seconds ago, Water said, "Make sure you're not too trigger happy," and then you're like,
All right.
"All right, sure, I won't be too trigger happy." Anyways,
Fine.
instead of blasting.
Fine. He draws his other revolver and goes akimbo on it.
Okay, roll the hit.
Well, anyway, I started
no.
blasting.
Like, he gets about halfway through a trigger pull and lets up on it.
Okay.
He'll back up.
Okay.
So I would assume since I did that, I'm kind of like face to face with them.
Yeah, they're standing about 15 feet away from you. They have swords drawn, mind you, daggers drawn, and they are going to roll initiative to attack you.
Okay.
Oh, they're going to attack us?
Yeah.
No, I'm
that's
still not gonna take my shot because I want to prove a point. Oh my gosh, I've got to get the notebook out.
Gee, dang it.
You got a 1 and a 20?
I don't understand this anymore.
That's insane.
It happens. This session I rolled 3 natural 20s in a row, so you know, just things happen sometimes. I rolled a 22 on initiative, Jamie. If that matters.
Initiative. All right. Would you like to put that in the rolls thing? Oh, you did.
I did.
All right.
Alright.
I rolled a natural 20 on initiative.
And then the smuggling
proud about that.
is 15. So, you're not Eris anymore. You're freaking Water.
I'm very disappointed in D&D Beyond.
I just realized something, Jamie. Actually, a mercy might not be great. Are we fighting a lot of undead in this campaign?
Yeah.
I should be. I'm wondering if it's going to be great, because I think most of them are immune to the poison condition and even poison damage.
Okay, reveal it.
Here, you can help me pick a subclass after this, Jamie.
Okay. Hey, what was not Zephinwell? Oh yeah, no, you are Zephin. Zephinwell, what was your roll?
6.
6.
I put it in the roll chat.
Oh, you did?
Wow.
I apologize.
Yeah, most undead are immune to both poison damage and conditions. So that might not be
Look,
bad.
they're immune to poison damage.
Yeah, most
Well,
most zombie and like most
You
undead.
you can't poison flesh
Alright.
that's not alive.
Water. As they are preparing to attack you, in fact, they are ready. They're already about to attack you. What do you do?
I'm gonna run ahead of the. I'm gonna run ahead of the group and get inside. Is it difficult terrain to rock through somebody's space?
Sorry.
Yes,
Okay.
that's the usual ruling at least.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'm more than movement speed. What weapons do these guys have?
Daggers.
All of them? Are all of them? Do all of them seem to be the same CR level?
Yeah.
Okay, so there's no boss or anything here.
Oh, one has
No.
a scimitar and the other one has a short sword. Not bad.
So wait, does it seem like there's a boss or like somebody stronger than the rest, or are they all the same?
The person in the middle looks a little stronger than the rest.
Okay, I'm gonna aim to hit the one on the right, my right. Then the one I'm gonna start highlight in red.
Okay.
I'm going to. They all have melee weapons.
Yep.
I'm gonna do it. Okay, I'm gonna make two. I'm gonna make one attack against him. 9 to hit.
As you run past him,
9
Effenweld calls out, "What was that about being trigger happy?"
does not hit.
I see you trying to attack them. Wait, because you already hit them.
I did not.
What? I
He
thought you
got
hit
about
them.
he got about halfway through a trigger pull and decided against it.
Oh, never mind.
Remembering
Are these guys-
your words.
Are these guys looking hostile, Jamie?
Yes. They were about to
Yeah,
attack you.
this is completely different. I'm gonna make my cunning. I'm gonna do bonus action, fury of blows. So I'm gonna make 2 unarmed strikes
Okay.
because the 9 missed. Oh, I'm rolling bad. 11
Does not hit.
and 22.
22 hits.
Then here's my punch damage. Frick, 6 damage.
6 damage.
This is all non-lethal here.
Non-lethal. Okay. Next is Rivulet. Rivulet. Please return.
Rivulet. I'm gonna cast Hellish Rebuke on the guy in the middle.
That's
you
a
have to be
reaction.
attacked. You have to be attacked to cast Hellish Rebuke.
You're absolutely right. I'm only just reading that now. Burning Hands on the guy in the middle.
Okay, you will
I'm
catch
gonna get
water.
hit.
You will catch water in that.
Will I?
Yeah.
Oh, why did you run in?
In fact, that's the only person you're gonna hit, unless you walk 5 feet forward, and then you hit everyone in me.
Hey DJ.
Okay,
are
you could
sure
walk
if I hit
diagonal and try hitting. Yeah.
you? Are you fine if I hit you, DJ?
You're probably gonna almost kill me, I think, with burning hands.
Okay, we're
Well,
not gonna
Burning
do
Hands is
that then.
15 feet cone, right? Unless you step forward, that's your attack radius, and it means you only hit DJ.
You only. Yeah, but if about 5 feet up, he hits everyone.
This
randomly.
is like the first Mel fight you guys had, where everybody just decided to attack Valen instead.
Yeah, I was almost gonna say yeah, it's fine, but honestly, I'm scared that it's gonna be a Mel Bonnie thing again. And I'm actually
Why
gonna
would
get
you do this? Okay. We're going to move over here.
Okay.
And then acid splash
Acid splash.
on the fist guy.
Okay.
All of us?
That was the measuring thing.
Okay.
That's gonna do one. Okay, so that's gonna do 1 damage.
Okay.
Big rips.
Did he make his con save?
He
Pointless.
needs to make a. He does need to make a Constitution saving throw for this acid splash, right? Which he rolled a 1. I need to turn this down. Holy crap.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That went from really quiet to really loud.
Yeah, that was a change.
Love the music though.
Okay. So, yeah, he rolled a 1 for the Constitution.
So one
So I don't know what that means.
So
That
1
means
damage.
you take the 1 damage.
He takes the 1 damage then.
Dude, That's so dope. Why did you have to run in front of me, DJ? Oh my gosh.
Now it is time for the boy in the middle, the bandit, not the bandit, the scout, and he's going to make an attack on you, Water. Water,
Okay.
he's going to make an attack on you. He makes 2 melee attacks with his short sword. I roll a d10. 12, I mean. Sorry, my bad. You roll a 4 and a 3.
Those are both gonna miss.
Yep. Okay, now it's Zephinwild's turn.
Alright. Well, since someone finally attacked, and he pulls the trigger.
On which person?
Middle boy.
He would be in half cover because Zephyr water is in the way.
I will walk 5, 10, 15 feet closer, and attack the one with the red ring on it. Then.
Okay.
14 to hit.
14 hits.
All right. He take it 11 damage. Pearson.
He dies. How do you do it?
What do they look like? They're just
Question. They actually look like smugglers and pirates. So it's very much your own kind, but
alive.
yes.
These aren't undead. These are just
No,
living
these
dudes.
are just dudes. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Told you ghosts don't exist.
This was a really poor hideout for you to pick. And he fires the gun and just absolutely just through an eyeball. It blasts out the back of the head. You know,
good thing Katie's not
bits of
here.
cranium go everywhere.
Amazing. Okay.
Uh,
Love
and
it.
and as he slumps over, part of the brain slops out.
Okay. Amazing.
Finally get to do my horribly gory stuff. I've also been watching a show called Dead Meat, where he counts kills in horror movies.
Yeah.
A YouTube show that is.
Uh-huh.
But like they show a bunch of the
Yeah,
things, so
dude.
I've got a lot of inspiration.
Dude, if this is like no shade on Katie, like I love her.
Mm.
But yeah, if Katie weren't here, I would be a lot more graphic with my descriptions.
This is the graphicness that Calanthum was always meant to be.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Dude, you should see my script so far. Holy guac. Alright.
Oh my god.
Bandit.
Script?
Yeah, the bandit on the right hand side is going to run over to. Oh no, he's probably going to attack you, Water. He doesn't want to take the opportunity of attack. So he's going to.
Well, you wouldn't actually if he just moved 1 forward, because that doesn't.
Oh, you're right. He rolled a 9 plus 3, so 12.
No one hit.
It don't hit. Okay. So he's just swung and missed. It's now time for Water's turn again. My bad guys are useless. Water, it's your turn.
Right?
We just execute 3 pirates.
I'll make 1 attack with my spear onto the front guy. That's a dirty 20 to hit.
Hit.
That's going to be. Wait, I need to use the other dice. That's a 10 damage.
10 damage. Okay, he dies.
He's dead?
Yeah.
Oh, this is non-lethal.
Oh, non-lethal, so you knock him unconscious.
Oh.
Okay.
I'm gonna knock him unconscious
How
with
do you
my
do that?
spear and bop him on the head.
Okay, thank you. Now just only for the bandit. Is your turn finished or no?
Should I just finish this? I'm gonna have to take a short rest if I use my last key point.
It's up to you.
You know what?
I won't voice anything because Zephinweld and me have very different opinions of how this goes down.
Okay, I'll just use my Fury of Blows. It's a 17 hit and a
17
22 to
hits,
hit.
22 hits.
Both hit? Okay. So that's 9 and 8 damage.
He's dead. Or no, he falls unconscious, sorry.
Yeah, bam, bam, knock this guy out. We're doing an uppercut and then a kick to the stomach as he falls to the ground unconscious.
Okay, so that is actually the end of combat.
You see Zephinweld walk up to the bodies, and he pulls back the hammer and points it down at one of their heads. And unless anyone's planning on stopping him, he's gonna pull the trigger.
Water grabs his hand and is like, "What are you doing?"
Hey, finishing the job.
We just need to get these guys out of this place. We don't even know who these things are. These aren't ghosts. Maybe they're homeless people.
Water just like in the face and say, "Take no prisoners."
We mutiny Water right now and start executing hostages.
Dude, I'm gonna need to make a new character if we're gonna be
He's gonna. No, that's fine. All right. Let me. He leans down. I'm looking for anything that would signify them as pirates.
Let me get that really quickly. Sorry, I'm trying to. Okay. They have no insignia on them. But they, nor do they have a proper uniform. It just kind of looks like they've slung their clothes together. Uno momento.
What's the loot?
Would you like to take a break here?
Yeah,
We could.
Yeah.
that would be opportune.
That would be favorable. Yes.
All right, we'll be right back.